What's up guys? So in my drawing class, we're starting an independent project and basically we're just doing 7 drawings in 7 days. So like pretty much anything we want. I knew I wanted to do portraits because portraits are my thing. Like my first idea was to draw my friends, but then I thought like if I choose 7 people, then like the other people I don't draw are gonna be offended. So I was like, do that, but I decided to do that. And I don't know why I didn't think about this until now, but this is like golden content. Because so far, like these drawings took 4 to 5 hours each, and that's only like 1/6 of a whole day, but like still like I gotta sleep, like I gotta go to work, I gotta nap, I gotta do other homework. It's been doable. It's basically a mini Inktober. If I'm not gonna do 31 drawings, might as well do 7. So if you're my friend and you're watching this and I didn't draw you, don't be offended because I texted in a group chat who wants me to draw them and like 3 people responded, so had to resort to choosing people. I also made my first TikTok for that first drawing. Build a boy, pick my pieces overjoyed, never leave your heart destroyed. I'm your boy. But like it's so bad. Like I have no idea what I'm doing. Like how do you like edit like TikTok videos to make them like good? How do people like sync the audio so well? Like I had to film that video like 10 times in order to get the audio to sync. Like there has to be an easier way that I'm not doing right, so someone help me. So today I think I'm gonna be going for this photo of one of my friends. Pretty much in every photo of her she's making a weird face, so it's real easy to find options for her, but I think I like this one. So we have to do the drawings on 9x12 paper, but I don't have like a sketch pad with 9x12 paper besides like sketchbooks, but like that's not good paper. It's just like sketch paper. So what I'm doing is I'm taking paper from this 14x17 Bristol pad and I'm just like cutting it down with an X-Acto knife, which isn't ideal because I'm not that skilled with an X-Acto knife. Like here I messed up, but I didn't want to spend money on another sketchbook, so we're just rolling with this. So this video would be a lot more entertaining if I showed time lapses of me drawing, but as you can see that was not working out because my camera kept falling, and also my drawing table is extremely broken. I have no idea what happened. I just didn't lift it for a couple days, and then one day when I went to lift it, all the screws were disconnected. So if it wasn't broken, then I would have been able to get those angles. But you know, we can't all be Draw with Jazza. Although I wish I was Draw with Jazza, honestly. Here is the sketch. I think it looks pretty funny. It kind of looks like her, but it looks a little off, so I'm gonna be making some little tweaks. I made like little adjustments to the sketch, and I think it looks a lot better now. So I'm not doing any shading in the face for the sake of getting it done, like in no longer than 5 hours and not hating myself. But I mean, I think they would benefit a lot from like having shading in the face, but we're just trying to get stuff done right now. So I really don't know if I like what I did with the background, but it's too late to go back now. It's 12 a.m. Pretty much I've been doing all these drawings like at the same time from pretty much like 7 or 8 p.m. until midnight. Also, it bothers me because the exclamation points had like a pretty consistent pattern, and then here they just get messed up. But I don't think anyone would notice that unless they were like super critical or like I pointed it out. Also, this like series, one of the things it was inspired by was from this project that I've already done. This was from senior year of high school. This is pretty much meant to be like an improved version of these because all I did was like plain backgrounds. This one, I drew his face at least 5 times and I could not get it any smaller. I don't know why. Like every other looks like normal, and then you just turn to this one, it's like he's so like in your face. And then like I didn't have like my own markers back then, so I just like did from like what I could borrow from like a friend or like from my teacher, and like I guess I only had this bright neon yellow, but now I have, as you can see, like a lot of colors. And I know this room is really messy and it's really ugly, but my life is a mess, don't come for me. And this is actually the same person, but I feel like it doesn't really look like him in this one. I don't know. Like I sent it to one of my friends and she's like, who's that? And I was like, oh, you can't tell who it is. It's like a weird photo of him, so maybe it has to do with like you can't see like many details in the eyes, or because like he has short hair now. I don't know. After this, I swear I'm gonna go to bed. Can we just talk about how I did 3 portraits in 3 days that all have teeth and one of them has hands? Like I think I deserve like a round of applause. I'll just do it for myself. Thank you. So I told myself that I wasn't gonna take a nap today, guess what I just did. But I'm gonna get started as soon as I'm finished chowing down on this pineapple. Today I'm gonna be going for this photo. Apparently this is her impersonation of me. Apparently I make that face, but I don't think I do. I feel like this doesn't really look like her, but I mean, like, the picture doesn't really look like her in the first place. That's her trying to look like me. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that jaw is too large. I'm gonna have to fix that. So this is starting to sketch me out because I feel like this low-key looks more like me than my friend. But I mean, I guess that was what she was going for, like, in the picture. But I think maybe it's the hair because she doesn't have black hair, but I'm just shading it with the pen. I think at first glance someone would think this is a self-portrait, but when they actually, like, look at it more, they're gonna be like, you don't have these features. I really didn't know what to do with the background, so I just did like something simple, but I think it works. And how long did this take? 2.5 hours pretty much, so this is definitely the fastest one that I've done so far. I can't decide which one is my favorite. This one I think I did a good job with like the hair, and then this one I just really like her facial expression, and then this one I just think it's really cute and it suits like her personality because of the spider webs. And then this one is just gold. Like, I explained this in a video, but I guess my phone battery was too low or something because the video was just like white. The theme of this series was inspired by this picture, and I was like, I could do like funny pictures of my friends instead of just like normal portraits. So like I asked like some of my friends, like, if you got embarrassing pictures of people in the group, hit me up. So I did this drawing in school because I have a, like, how long, like a 2-hour gap between my marketing class and my art history class, so I wanted to take advantage of that. And for this friend, I don't really have, like, I can't talk, okay? So I couldn't really find like a quote-unquote like funny picture of her. Like, she's honestly probably the most photogenic person I know. Like, I am so jealous. Like, I have not seen one photo of her where she doesn't look good, and I cannot relate. Like, my mirror says yes, but the camera never says yes. But I had honestly, this was really hard to sketch out. Like, in the picture you could tell she was like making a duck face, but like for some reason I couldn't really like encapsulate that. Like, I felt like it just looked like she was smirking, but then I realized it was because I needed to add that little like dimple thing shadow. Y'all know what I'm saying, right? But once I added that, it kind of improved it, but kind of not really. And I don't know. Like, this portrait and another one you will see, they came out looking more like normal portraits instead of just like funny portraits. So, like, I could play off the theme as like just portraits that suit their personality, maybe? I don't know. So after school I visited Persephone for a little bit, and then I got home about 30 minutes ago, and I'm real tempted to just crash and fall asleep, but the point of this project is to do 7 drawings in 7 days. It's not like anyone's gonna know. Well, I mean, I'm documenting it, so like people are gonna know, but like I feel like obligated to finish all the drawings in one day. Like, I can't like have it drag on to the next day. I'm gonna force myself to finish this drawing because like it's almost done anyway, so I really don't know if I like this because I feel like it looks more like Vanessa Hudgens than it looks like my friend, but I actually really like what I did with the background. I think it's really cute. It was inspired by how she really likes watermelon Sour Patch Kids, and I think it's probably like the cutest background that I've done so far, but can't tell if it looks like her, but we're gonna roll with it. Oh. So I realized as I recorded that last video that there was no hair over here, so I just added that in like real quick, but I think that slightly improved it. I don't know. Like, it's cute, but like I don't really think it looks like realistic to where it looks like her. Like, she was wearing like fake eyelashes, so like her eyes look really like cartoony. I feel like in this drawing it looks like the cartoony is amplified. Also, that nose is too far in. Oh no. Let me fix that. We are back with small adjustments that no one is gonna notice except for me. But I brought the nose out a bit more, and then I put white outlines around the watermelons. Well, I should probably peel the tape too. Okay, I'll see you again in a couple seconds. This just goes to show, like, these would look way better if they had shading, but for the sake of quantity over quality for this specific project, I'm just going with this. I am gonna take a shower because I came from work and then I went to Persephone's dorm and like I just have like that smell, like you know that smell, like it's not like gross, but like when you go out and like you come home, like you can smell like the outdoors in your hair and like in your clothes. Like, do y'all know what I'm talking about? Anyway, I'm gonna take a shower and then go to bed. So 5 portraits down, 2 more to go. So this day was a day that I was actually going to be physically in my drawing class. So I did the sketch and started the outline in class, and I think I did it somewhat fast, and I think it came out pretty cute. So I had a huge brain fart when I was doing the hand, so don't ask why that finger is messed up. I'm just stupid. I actually really like how this one turned out for the most part. Like, I think she looks cute. I think the cup looks good. I think the background is really cute and simple and it suits her personality. And this one was a lot easier to sketch out because like half of her facial features aren't there. So now we almost have a complete rainbow. At first I wasn't gonna go for rainbow colors, but then like I already had like half of them colors in the rainbow and I wanted to do like pink backgrounds too, but I was like, might as well do rainbow. So this one is gonna be a fail, just wait for it. But this picture just wasn't really a good picture to choose for a portrait, so just just wait. Here you will see the beginning of a flop. Like, it just wasn't a good picture. Like, the angle was just, like, not flattering. And I didn't want to draw that one, but I could not find another picture. I didn't get much done at school at all. One, because I'm on my period and I was having cramps and it was real hard for me to have energy to do anything. And also because I fell asleep in art history. I'm honestly not feeling this one so far. I didn't really have like many good pictures of this person. I also didn't want to do this one because I feel like this composition is similar to this one, but oh well. But right now I just care about getting one final portrait done so I can bring it tomorrow. Not a big fan of this one, but it's whatever. All I care is that all the portraits are done and now I can relax. Well, I can't relax because I have to do a sketchbook project for another class, but that's it for this. I kind of just did like something cute in the background. I honestly don't know if she even likes flowers. And just like the angle and like her facial features are like really tricky. So like this drawing like is not the best, but it's done. That's all I care about. And here's the complete rainbow. I think probably these 3 are my favorites. My favorite might be this one, I just think it's so cute. Definitely this one is my least favorite. Tomorrow is actually technically like the last day that we have to work on these. Maybe like if I can find a better photo of her, I'll try again and just like scrap this one. But kind of don't want to do that. Let me know which one is y'all's favorite. I don't know if you can see everything. I'm on my tippy toes. So I'm thinking now that I have to remake that last portrait because today we did a progress critique in my drawing class and I showed all my drawings because I'm finished with all of them, and I made it clear like there's one portrait that I don't like, and like when I showed it, like people like started laughing. One person said that's flattering, like sarcastically, and now I'm just like, I gotta change it. Like, it's not just like, you know how like artists hate their own art, but then like when everyone else sees it, they're like, what are you talking about? This is amazing. Like in this case, I was like,
I don't like this portrait.
And then people were like,
yeah, that's not a good portrait, girl.
Well, they didn't actually say that, but like people laughed. So like that means like it's not a good portrait, so now like I gotta redo it. Also, side note, I'm wearing green and orange makeup because as of when I'm filming this right now, the new Waterparks album will be out at midnight and I'm so excited and I'm not ready. Definitely by the time this video comes out, the album will be out, so I'm gonna put what my favorite songs are right here. Check it out. So I didn't start on the drawing yesterday because I wanted to start editing a video that I've had filmed, but I never got around to editing. So I'm gonna do that right now. The picture that I'm using, it's definitely not necessarily a funny photo, but it's just a nice photo, and it's a lot more flattering than the last one, so I'm just gonna go for this one. Though this is a nicer looking portrait, it's kind of too big. It's obviously too late to erase and go back now. I really like this. I think it looks really like clean and neat. Way better than this. So here is my revision of the last drawing. I like it a lot better. I just wish I drew her face smaller, but oh well. And then in the background I tried to do stars, but like not in like the easy way, like the way I did here, because I didn't want to repeat a pattern. And I don't really know if they translate as stars. They kind of just look like little like pointy shapes, but stars are hard to draw, okay? We're just gonna pretend this was never a thing. And now here is the completed rainbow. Overall, I think I'm pretty happy with this series. I just wish that I had nice 9x12 paper and I didn't have to cut down big paper with an X-Acto knife, but I mean, it kind of works out because we're all a little rough around the edges. What I would change is that this is the first one I did, so I didn't know that I wanted like white borders around them, so like I just did like a really like thin and crappy white border with a white gel pen, so that's why you can see like a bunch of like little like marks. And then I wish I drew this one smaller. A lot of people, well, only like 2 people asked. They were like, did she fall down? I was like, no, it's makeup, guys. But let me know which one is y'all's favorite. I think my favorite's probably this one. I didn't put much effort into shading this hat, by the way, don't come for me. Alright, hope you guys like the drawings, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video. What's up, guys? So in my drawing class, what's up, guys? So in my drawing class, so I didn't start on the drawing yesterday because, well, my mind just went blank. So I didn't start on the drawing because, am I okay?